CRB Vegas sent me this video from Ben Shapiro. The number one problem with atheism is posted today.
I've noticed, in my opinion, I feel like you strawman a lot of atheist arguments. So I understand the dictionary definition of atheism is just somebody who
there is no God.
Right. But I think it's a little bit deeper than that.
If you want to talk about agnosticism and say maybe God exists, maybe doesn't, but I don't have evidence of it, so I don't believe. To my central argument, whether you're an agnostic or an atheist, the bottom line is that without the belief that there is a purpose to the universe, without a belief that there is a purpose to your life, without a belief that you have the capacity to make individual choices, it's very difficult to build a civilization. By difficult, I mean impossible.
Okay, so I imagine Vegas wants my thoughts on this. What Ben Shapiro is saying here, given the context, we know what Ben Shapiro means by civilization, by his other political beliefs. Just saying. Ben's a little bit confused here because it's actually religion that removes people's belief that they can actually have free will and choices. It's not atheism that does that. With atheism, if you're trying to determine what the purpose is for your life, you come up with it yourself. It's your own choice. But what Ben Shapiro is putting forth here is that you can't have a civilization if you have atheism. That's the atheism's number one problem. Well, what he means by civilization is you can't have a authority that tells people what their purpose is, like religion, if you have atheism. You can't remove people from their own wants and desires and have them work towards your common goal if you can't enslave them into believing that they need to be working for your goals, and be able to refer to something that is, more authoritative as to what they need to be doing with their lives than their own whimsy. So, yeah. If what he's saying there by, atheism makes it harder to have civilization is that religion makes it easier to enslave people, and so therefore you can have civilization. Yeah, I'd say so. You can still have a different type of civilization, not something that Ben Shapiro would appreciate, but a community where everybody actually chooses their own goals and works towards them for their own purposes that they decided for themselves. But you're not going to have, giant stained glass monuments to a central belief pop up from that. No. You might have some communal things where people get together because it's beneficial to each other, but they will decide for themselves that it's beneficial for themselves if they decide to participate in those things, and they won't have some outside authority to their own command of their own life telling them what to do with their life, and that they need to interact with other people towards this common goal that they didn't choose for themselves. So yeah, I'd say the number one problem with religion is it makes it too easy to enslave people.